let's talk about the elephant in the room. Or should I say, let's talk about the raccoon in the room. So Jeniffer gives a toast to their date, and I'm gonna give a toast to their date also. I hope it goes horribly, and I hope everything crashes and burns around you.
You know, I'm a little jealous of Chantel. I'm sad that she got to kiss you before I did.
Then Jeniffer says, yeah, my first kiss here. Acting like the whole Rob and her banging never happened. She still has fresh ball juice in her mouth from Rob. And she's just like, yeah, Chantel was my first kiss here. And now Chantel's walking around with Rob's ball juice also in her mouth. Everybody's walking around with ball juice in their mouth except for us. Not that I'm jealous or anything. So they kiss, and why do I feel like Tiny Face is actually jealous that Jeniffer kissed Chantel? Nobody shall kiss my woman but me, and then she'll see, for I have the tiniest face of all. So now their date's over, and everybody's partying outside, and they're having a good old fancy time. Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is she? Are these just random people who just walked up the beach and saw all these people partying and they're like, yeah, that looks fun, I'ma join them? Or are they part of the show? Because I ain't never seen these two people ever.
You don't have to dance.
You just gotta take this
Just boogie.
Colt dances like he was my long lost sibling. And now Tim proposes that everybody should do a push-up competition because yeah, that's what I'd want to see when I go to a party, is just a bunch of guys in the corner doing push-ups. How fun could this party possibly be if it's so f***ing boring that everybody's doing push-ups?
Who wants to do push-ups at a party?
Dang it, that's exactly what I was trying to say, Cortney. I wouldn't want to do push-ups or even see push-ups. Can I even do a push-up? No, let's not talk about me doing push-ups because this show isn't about me. So Cortney and Colty start talking.
I kind of like it, to be honest with you.
Well, I guess it's time to go if the cockroaches are out.
That's a mean thing to say about Colty. So Colty and Cortney start walking off, and then Usman gets to watch from afar. He's taking your girl. You're gonna be lonely forever. Supernational Interstar Soja Interstar.
It's so sexy.
Tiny Face and Jeniffer go up to the room together because he wants to show her what that tiny face can actually do. They start kissing, and in the great words of Rust, Tiny Face, do you know where that thing has been? Jeniffer gets naked once again, always taking her clothes off for guys she meets. She then takes his pants off and... Raccoon! Hey there, guys. Y'all are so dirty that I'm the cleanest thing in this room. I'm only attracted to trash, and y'all were the biggest pieces I could find. I'm gonna be scarred for life, ain't I? Alright, so this night's over and we're on to the morning, and everybody's at the Flintstones gym. What the kind of prehistoric shit is this?
Okay, one.
So Nikki, who I think I named Dum Dum a long time ago for her cherry glass comment, learned the hack of getting more screen time. Talk to the 90-day people! I'm not gonna call her Dum Dum anymore. Even though she's on 90-day Hunt for Love and she's talking to Usman. You know what? Never mind. The Dum Dum name lives on. So Dum Dum claps at Usman for his workout because he was able to do one bicep curl.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed.
Thank you!
Miss Nobooty gives Colt a little bit of attention, and that means that Colt will forever be white knighting her. Is that the way you say? He'll forever be her white knight. I think that's the way to say it. So from now on, Colt is gonna have Miss Nobooty's back. Oh god, maybe I should stop calling her Miss Nobooty before he finds out where I live. So Tiny Face has no clue that Jeniffer and Rob got together, and everybody feels the need to tell Tiny Face about it because they care about his feelings. His tiny feelings. Dum Dum says her requirement for a guy is to be tall so she can jump on their shoulders and see a concert play out. That's a weird requirement. No wonder why I call her Dum Dum. That's it. Not a nice guy, not somebody who's genuine, who cares about you. All they have to do is be tall, and they got your one check mark. Tall. Good job. He's tall. He meets the requirement. Usman isn't tall though, but she says that's fine. He can always wear heels. Usman asks Dum Dum if she's willing to go to Nigeria with him, and she says,
Maybe ask me after the second date.
yeah, why don't you wait until y'all actually go on a date instead of asking them to go to another fucking country with you? This is y'all's first time interacting ever, and she's probably like, oh my god, I've only known this guy for 5 minutes and he's inviting me to another country. He's gonna kidnap you and harvest all your organs for the black market.
Everyone's been coming up to me recently saying, oh my god, I heard you and Rob had sex.
So everybody tries to figure out who Rob is having sex with, but as if the answer isn't obvious, which it is, and they even said so earlier, but you know, whatever. They come up and deduce that Rob has been having sex with Jeniffer, or as some people like to call her, Lucifer.
You girl, this is so juicy.
Just as juicy as your birthmark got right before it was ripped off of you. You know that birthmark still lives somewhere in a trash can, wondering where her owner is, and someday it'll just break out of that trash bag and start crawling its way back to you. You'll wake up and it'll still be there. And you'll be like, oh my god, it's back. And it'll be like, hey there, friend.
Jen's here to find love just like all of us.
What? Nobody's here to actually find love. Nobody on this show actually gets together. Now, I don't know that for a fact, but I'm calling it. Nobody on this show stays together after the show is over. What do y'all think? You think any of these couples make it? Because I say not a single goddamn couple is gonna make it. Anyway, they all say that they need to tell Tiny Face about Rob and Lucifer hooking up. So, like magic...
Hey, Cole's coming.
Who the hell is Cole? Oh, it's Tiny Face. Oh my god, I actually forgot that he had a real name for a second. You know, we're not ever gonna call you Cole. Sorry, Tiny Face. So they sit Tiny Face down and they tell him that Lucifer and Rob smashed. And they tell him this the morning after him and Lucifer smashed. And I ain't talking about smashing like they played Smash Bros on the Switch. This ain't Mario Kart, baby. This is the actual... yeah, y'all get it.
Based on personal interactions with Jen, I don't think they have hooked up.
How can a pilot be this stupid? If you're about to go on a flight and you see this guy is the guy that's flying the plane, get the hell out of there before some Final Destination shit happens. This guy's so goddamn stupid. I don't believe that he can fly a plane. He'll see some fucking hills that might look like boobs and he'll be like, Jeniffer! And then he'll just crash the plane into those fucking hills. Don't trust this guy. Just say no to Tiny Faces being your pilot. Still, how can he see everything with a face that tiny?
You're getting laid like a toy.
But you're not getting played like Mario Kart! So instead of going to Lucifer's place to ask her about this himself, he decides to go to Rob's place. Tiny Face, what the hell kind of decision is this? Why would Rob owe you any type of explanation? Y'all aren't boys. There ain't no guy code when y'all don't give a crap about each other.
Hey bro, we need to talk. You got some time?
So instead of seeing this right away, we cut to Discount Rob trying to ask Chantel out on a date. Come on, that's the boring shit. Let's get to the Rob and Tiny Face argument. Look at the NPCs in the background. What do you think they're talking about? How come the cameras never follow us around? I don't know. They seem to only follow these guys around. Well, maybe we should hang out with those guys. Yeah, but they're weird and full of drama. True. At least we get a free vacation and tons of booze. Because that's why I'd be there. I'd be like, y'all keep the drama over there. I'm just gonna have all the booze I can possibly drink and enjoy the vacation. The beach? Ooh, open bar. Oh, God, yes, please. Hey, who wants to get drunker? Don't touch me. My wife will kill us both. Hey, I'm just here for love. Don't fucking touch me. I know I'm saying I'm here for love, but I'm actually here for free booze. Fuck off. Hey, I'm here for love. Anyway, Discount Rob and the birthmark agree to go out on a date. Who gives a shit? Let's get back to the good stuff.
I'm sure you can guess why I'm here.
Tiny Face is being super possessive over Lucifer, and even Rob can tell, and they're having their little discussion.
I feel like you're being disrespectful because you're not open about it.
What does he need to be open about? They aren't dating. Y'all aren't dating. This is just fun. Why the hell am I defending Rob? Oh my God, I hate Rob. How dare you, Tiny Face? You're now even worse than Rob because you're making me defend the thing that I fucking hate. Tiny Face says he feels like he's being steamrolled and that Rob and Lucifer are doing things behind his back. Rob's not doing shit behind your back because he did it right in front of you. Now Lucifer's the one that's doing everything behind your back and behind the seams. So you gotta talk to her. What the hell did you expect to get from Rob? You knew her for 4 days. Y'all aren't married. Y'all aren't dating. So Tiny Face asks straight up if Rob hooked up with her, and Rob replies back with
no.
And then they show clips of them making out. That spit still hasn't dried up on his tongue. If Tiny Face were to kiss Rob, he'd be like, yep, that tastes like Jeniffer.
My interactions with Jen is between me and Jen.
And I agree. Everything is between y'all and not some third person. And it's so funny because Tiny Face is like, well, I feel like Lucifer has been telling me nothing but lies. And if you can't trust somebody called Lucifer, who can you trust? Also, why would you want to date somebody who you think is just telling you nonstop lies? That's not a way to get into a relationship. You don't want to be with somebody based off lies. I've said this before in my other videos. You want to be with somebody who makes you feel comfortable, and you want to be with somebody that makes you feel appreciated and loved. Lucifer's not going to make you feel that way. She might play with your ding-dong for a little bit, but that's about it. Now we get to see this whole new setup, and a bunch of NPCs are there. And Lucifer shows up. She says hi to everybody but Tim. We don't give a shit about this. They're here to check out their social media. And it's really boring, but we don't care about their social media.
Okay, Mr. Drummer.
I said we don't care about their social media. So the whole idea is they're showing their social media to see if it best represents them. And out of nowhere, they start showing Rob's social media. And Elise is like, hey. Sorry, I gotta get her voice right. Like, hey guys, you think that's what Rob still looks like? Well, how about you tell us, Jennifer? Is that what Rob looks like? Cause you were the one f***ing him. And then Rob's like, I wasn't f***ing her. Listen, there's all these rumors saying that I'm f***ing you. And Colt loses it. He's like, how dare you say that you were f***ing her? Just because Miss No Booty gave Colt that little bit of attention earlier when they were at the Flintstones playground, she feels the need to defend her. Even though, like, I feel like what Rob said was kind of defending her, saying that they didn't have sex, and neither did him and Jennifer. But, you know, I don't think Colt even is thinking about that. I think he's just trying to defend Miss No Booty so she can see that he's a big, strong boy.
I think you're full of bull. You won't admit that you're Jen in the pool.
Oh, God. All right, Colt. Oh, shit. So Rob and Colt are having this blowout argument, and we all know as soon as it's getting good, it has to end.
Next time on 90-Day Hunt for Love.
Nope, we're not gonna talk about... Wait, are those some titties? No, I won't be distracted by the titties. I don't want to talk about next time because we're talking about this time. So TLC, what have we learned today? We learned that Dum Dum realizes she can get more screen time if she goes out with the shittiest, ugliest, crappiest rapper on the island. We learned that the birthmark has giant tatas, and not to date Lucifer. Is that what we learned? Yeah, I still feel like I'm not learning shit from the Learning Channel. What did y'all learn? Please comment down below and let me know, because I really want to know. Anyway, guys, this is Dee-man Johnson III, and I'm proud of you, and you're doing a great job no matter what, so always keep it up. Just remember, don't ever date Lucifer. She'll never keep her promises, but what can you expect from somebody called Lucifer? Alright, I'm done with my coffee, and with that, I bid you adieu. I always want to say I bid you a dude, but I don't know. Not everybody here wants a dude. So, there's that. I'm just going to end this before it gets all awkward. Hey guys, it's me, the raccoon. I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and I just want you to know that if you're ever feeling lonely, just leave your trash can open at night. That way I can come on in and have a nice little feast. I can even invite my raccoon buddies. Oh, what a joyous occasion. We aren't horrible people. We just want your goddamn trash.